Welcome back. As mentioned earlier on, we're coming to you live from the town of Tsumeb in the Oshikoto region. Tsumeb belongs to the world's most prolific mineralogical sites. The minerals from Tsumeb are unsurpassed in variety and quality of form. And also, if you drive around the town of Tsumeb, you'll see that it's also rich in architectural history. And it's so much to say, or rather to tell, in terms of its development. And for that, I'm joined by the mayor of Tsumeb, Matthews Hangula, to bring us up to speed about the latest developments in the Copper Town and also the upcoming Copper Festival. Very good morning to you, Mr. Matthews, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, and good morning to you as well.
Your worship, let's start off with the most noticeable developments in town. What are some of the highlights that you can perhaps shed light on?
Thank you very much. There are so many developments that is taking place in our town, but some of the highlights that I would want to bring to the fore is that currently we are busy developing a treatment plant. The treatment plant is aimed to soften water. As you all know, that Tsumeb have got the hot water, and also there was also a bacteria that was detected in the water. Now cabinet make a decision to give us money so that at least we can address that particular. The other development that is taking place in our town, we have got some extension that we are developing, called Extension 8 and Extension 9. And also, we are also rehabilitating some of the roads in our town because some of the roads are aging, and we have taken a decision as a council to rehabilitate those roads.
Now let's talk about the developments that you spoke about in terms of Extension 9 notice up, where evicted families from Ndombo hostels will be given first priority to purchase or build houses there. Talk to us about the latest there, and how will you ensure that the families are indeed now prioritized?
As you may be aware that I think 2 years back, some of our residents used to reside in the well-known accommodation facility known as the TCL compound, where our former TCL employees used to stay. Now, after when TCL closed in 2007, that facility was turned into accommodations, and some of our residents were now renting from that particular compound. Now the owner, in between, there was a disagreement between the owner and the tenant, and then the owner went to court for seeking for eviction order. Now, most of the people who used to reside in that particular compound, they were evicted eventually. And then we brought this information under cabinet attention. And then cabinet directed the Tsumeb municipality to find an area where cabinet is going to avail resources. Extension 9 was now deemed as an ideal location because it was already planned. The only option that was not there is only money to service. Now currently we are busy servicing that particular area, Extension 9. The family were already identified. In 2022, we have allocated about 49 residents already in an area called Extension 1. Now the remaining one are the one now that we are going to allocate into Extension 9. Yes.
All right. In June, NamPower, the National Power Utility, announced the construction of a biomass plant. What does this development mean for the town of Tsumeb, and also just the Oshikoto region as well, in terms of ensuring that energy is ensured?
Thank you very much. Maybe I also want to bring under your attention that in 2018, I and the chairperson of management were part of the delegation that went to Germany and Belgium to see how the operation of biomass operates. And now it was not only Tsumeb that had interest to have these opportunities. I'm informed that Ochuarongo was also one of the towns that had the interest, but Tsumeb happened to be the chosen town. Now we were informed by Nampower leadership that on the 15th of November, the groundbreaking is going to take place. And I must tell you that the biomass, this biomass would be one of the biggest biomass, I think, in the Southern Africa.
Wow.
And the magnitude one can already tell that is going to employ majority of our youth who are unemployed, and also it also have got also some spin-overs, because when you have got the development of that natures, it's also likely that other industry that might be drawn to come to Tsumeb, because also electricity might be also something that is also going to be addressed, because biomass is also, they are going to generate electricity.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And it's good to hear that, it will revive the town of Tsumeb. Not to say the town of Tsumeb is dying, but we are seeing that a lot of people are migrating to larger towns like Windhoek and the Valve space for bigger job opportunities. So this is a very refreshing development. Let's move over to the Copper Festival that's scheduled to officially open this Friday. It's under the theme Celebrating Craftsmanship, Creativity and Excellence in a Diverse Namibia. It's a very interesting theme. Talk to us about, how you came up with that theme, why you came up with that theme, and how it speaks to the contemporary challenges or opportunities that you want to address.
The theme was chosen by the people who are behind the particular themes. It's under the chairmanship of the Copper Festival chairperson, Comrade Julius Gaisep. Now, on an annual basis, when they are looking for a theme of that particular Copper Festival, they send out to school so that the school can come up with a theme. And this theme was now the school that come up with that particular theme is a Kuvukulen Primary School. So they are the one who come up with that theme. Now they look at the current stage in which we are, because we are also advocating for creativities. We are also advocating for value additions.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as we all know, the Tsumeb, we are saying that we are the commercial arm of Oshikoto regions.
Yeah.
So hence, if we are a commercial arm of Oshikoto region, we must demonstrate that particular state that we are claiming to be. So hence, value addition is one of the area that we want to explore, because as we all know, Tsumeb used to be a mining town, but mining sometimes is a commodity price that is dictated by those that are in that particular industries. But we are saying that as mining is now diminishing, there are other industries that we can also really potentially tap from. And I think value addition is one of the areas that we want to embark upon as a town.
Absolutely. Now, this is obviously a very big event for the residents of Tsumeb and surrounding areas. Talk to us about the economic spin-offs that comes along with the Copper Festival.
Now, the economic spin-off, I was just talking to one of the colleagues this morning, telling me that if you go around, you will not find accommodations in Tsumeb. I was informed that some people who are showcasing their products here are residing in Otavi.
Wow.
Now, one would already tell you that this particular event is really empowering not only those that are maybe in the accommodation facility, but also others, because some of the colleagues that are come here to come and showcase their products, there are other interest areas that they are also tapping from. And hence, I think when they go back, they go and really try to strengthen their particular products. So hence, I think Copper Festival is one of the good platforms for our exhibitors, more especially our SME, because we are saying our SME, they need to grow, and they can only grow if they participate in events of these natures, because here is where a diverse of creativity is been created, and it's where one can be championed and become one day a business personalities in their own ways.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Your Worship, for your time, and we wish you and the rest of the team all of the best in the run-up to the official opening of the Kobo Festival and, of course, beyond. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and present day in Tsumeb as well.
Thank you so much. And that was the Mayor of Tsumeb, Matthew Hangula, speaking to us about the developments in the town of Tsumeb and also touching on the upcoming Copper Festival, which will officially open on Friday, and the economic spin-offs that also come with it. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this.